Breaking a bad habit isn't an easy feat, but replacing an activity that you're hoping to change with a healthier alternative can make the process a bit less challenging. The reason swapping one habit out for a better choice works, says Margaret Moore, CEO of WellCoaches Corporation and chair of the Institute of Coaching at Harvard-affiliated McLean Hospital, is because of the two kinds of motivation. For some people, avoid motivation is enough to encourage them to stop doing something like drinking Diet Coke. Discovering its negative effects on health, including an increased risk of developing diabetes and weaker bone density, is all the motivation they need to toss out the soda cans and never look back, Moore tells CNBC Make It. Don't miss. I drank Diet Coke daily for 25 years. Then stopped. A Harvard nutritionist says I did my brain a favor bit for others. Automatic habits like drinking Diet Coke every day or eating sweets often as serving a need in some way, she says, and giving up those habits can be much more difficult. There's a part of you that needs to be free, and indulgent and impulsive and enjoy life, especially for highly disciplined individuals, she notes. When you squash that all the time, you'll do something impulsive like, I'm just going to go grab the cookie, even though I said I'm not going to eat cookies this week. Because I'm feeling as though I am just so regulated and so disciplined that I need some freedom from this self-control. If avoiding the negative consequences of indulging in a behavior isn't enough to keep you from doing it, don't worry, you're not alone. You can use the approach, motivation, to implement something better in your life with healthier alternatives, which research shows is much easier than cutting out a habit without a replacement. Here are a few habits that our staff at CNBC Make It plan to give up for the new year and the better alternatives they're replacing them with. Some of our Make It staff are considering not just a dry January, but a drier year altogether. And several plan to substitute the alcoholic beverages with interesting alternatives. To unwind, on some weeknights, I would drink wine. I enjoy drinking wine, but I notice that when I drink wine before bed, I'm waking up in the middle of the night. So, I replaced it instead with taking like a small amount of a cannabis edible or smoking a little bit, and that helped me sleep much better. I don't wake up in the middle of the night. It actually helps me get to bed on time, and I stay asleep. Aditi Shrikant, lead psychology reporter. I've been trying to do dry January for the past couple of years, and just taking more thoughtful pauses from alcohol. With a shift to mainly non-alcoholic beverages, my hope is that by drinking less, and less often, I'll be able to sleep better overall, both more hours and higher quality sleep. With 2 small kids, every little bit helps. Tom Huddleston Jr.